Hi, my name is David Pavolka, aka Super Dave. I've been riding for about 20 years. I'm going to offer you some tips and tricks to get you in the sport of freestyle mountain bike. I'll offer you advice on getting you started with your gear, teach you step by step some of the basic tricks you'll need to master before moving on to the next level. Let's head into the local bike shop and get started. Here we are at B&L Bicycles in Pullman, Washington. They have a wide selection of bikes. Let's take a look. So here we have a good beginner bike. Beginner bike you can expect to pay around 200 350 bucks. This would be a good bike for somebody looking to get into the sport. So basic mountain bike, cable rim brakes, 9-speed cassette. It's probably not the bike you want for the biggest tricks. So here we have an intermediate mountain bike. You can expect to pay about 700 to 1500 bucks. This one's got cable disc brakes, and it's also full suspension. So here we have an advanced mountain bike. This one's $3,500. With the advanced bike, you're going to get nicer shocks, hydraulic disc brakes, so it's fluid activated, and they're going to be lighter than your beginner intermediate bikes. The harder you ride, the more parts you're going to break. So bike shops like this are a good place to come for replacement parts. I recommend learning how to work on your bike by yourself because you can save a lot of money that way and you get familiar with your own bike. Freestyle riding, like I'm going to be showing you in this video, mostly takes place on the street, so you have to find a tire designed for where you're going to be riding. Lastly, you want to make sure you wear a helmet because the harder you ride, the harder you're going to fall.
Whoa.
This is a bike I ride. It's a Specialized P2. I probably got about 1,200 bucks into it, and it's got hydraulic brakes, an upgraded front fork, has a chain guide so the chain can't fall off.
Oh, I got a chain guard.
Broken a lot of pieces on the bike. You got to expect to break parts when you're riding hard, and that's why you have bike shops where you can go to and get new equipment. So the most essential trick you're going to want to learn first is the bunny hop. Bunny hop, you can jump stairs, curbs, basically everything's built on the bunny hop. To do a bunny hop, you're going to want to pull up on the front and then push forward on the handlebars to get the back tire in the air, and then try to land as smooth as possible. The biggest tip I can give for a bunny hop is to lean back to that point right before you're about to fall and then push forward on the handlebars to get the back of the bike up. Next trick I'm going to teach you is the wheelie. To do a wheelie, you're going to want to find comfortable gear with a comfortable speed to where you can pedal and keep the nose of the bike in the air. And you want to do this sitting down, and once you get the nose of the bike in the air, you just keep pedaling and lean back, and you can use the brake to help you from falling backwards. The best tip I can give you for a wheelie is to find the right gear with how fast you're going so you can keep a smooth pedal. The next trick I'm going to teach you is a manual. The manual is a lot like a wheelie, except it's done without pedaling. So you got to get the nose of the bike in the air and then find that balance point where you can just ride it. For manualing, one tip is you got to get comfortable with the brake so that you can use it without falling backwards and without bringing the nose down really hard. I almost lost it, dude. Once you master the manual, there's a lot of different variations you can do with it, including the bunny hop to manual and manual and downstairs. So for a bunny hop to manual, start out with a regular bunny hop and then keep your weight back so you land on your back tire. Once you've mastered the bunny hop to manual on flat ground, you can do it on ledges. The manual downstairs, you want to start your manual a couple feet before the stairs start, and then roll down the stairs with your back tire. One tip for manually downstairs is you want to find a staircase that the stairs aren't too long so that you can continue your momentum down the stairs while you ride down. The last trick I'm going to teach you in today's video is a tail stall. To do a tail stall, you're going to want to pull up and squeeze the back brake and then have your back tire land on an object and pivot then. One tip I have for a tail stall is to make sure your brake is completely engaged when your back tire lands on the object. Alright guys, that's all I have for you now. I taught you some of the basic tricks you need to know in order to move on to the next level. Remember to keep practicing and always wear your helmet.